Previously on this game, y'all could go back and watch the VOD. Okay. We have a long loading screen. Ooh. This looks like all the other ones, I think. I'm trying to discern if I already heard an audio crackle.
Oh, this happens every time. There's gotta be a better way.
Yuma, it appears we are witnesses to a historical moment.
Oh, girl, don't worry about it.
I never would have imagined discovering an advanced civilization underneath Kanai Ward. There must be treasures sought by adventurers deep
She's so
inside.
stupid.
Oh, if I had known this was here, I would have brought along a whip and hat.
Fubuki, we're not underneath Kanai Ward.
There's no point in explaining any of this to her. But here we are. I know, I love Miss Fubuki. She is so silly, girl.
And that's what happened.
That's it!
Huh?
This is exactly the adventure I have been seeking. Hidden
And
treasure
she won't
inside
even
a labyrinth.
remember.
Traps blocking our way.
Hi, Kiwi.
Danger in this
Oh,
labyrinth. Hidden treasure inside a labyrinth. Traps blocking our way.
beaches.
Dangerous
Instead.
monsters.
I know Plias. Her head's not empty, but it's not full of brains, yeah.
This labyrinth is the adventure I was born to take on.
There's something in her head.
The adventure I was born to take on.
But I don't know if it was a brain.
I think that's a bit of an exaggeration.
I'm just so glad her and Shinigami get to
Did
play
she
together.
really not get it? Well, that figures.
So, you must be the god of darkness possessing Yuma.
You got it all wrong. I'm not the god of darkness. I'm the god of death.
I feel like she got it close enough.
She's like our guide for the mystery labyrinth.
Right. If you defy me, I'll abandon you in here.
I see. You're the guide to hell that dwells in the labyrinth. So you are the god of darkness. Then you are plotting to interfere with us. I will not yield to you.
Oh my god, why can't they play
She doesn't
together?
get it at all.
It's like she's not listening. This is why I hate naive, sheltered skanks.
Naive. Sheltered? Calling me a skank is one thing, but sheltered?
Oh, she's about to snap.
Yuma, I swear I shall conquer this labyrinth.
Slay what you wanna slay.
I cannot abide this vulgar god of darkness calling me naive and sheltered.
She's like, skank, no problem, but naive and sheltered?
Fubuki, please, calm down.
Anyway, Master, let's do it again. We've got to put on a fiercer display than ever before.
Oh, it's gonna be
for
so
the
fierce.
Sheltered skank.
Fiercer than usual?
Fubuki, just a
It's-
heads up. Please don't take anything you're about to see in a weird way.
Like, why does this matter? She's not gonna remember.
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Yeah. She
I
has the
am.
golden power of veto. I'm excited to see Vivia's whole, like, how's he gonna react? Because I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Shinigami is not really a girl's girl. I hate to say it, I hate to be the one to say it, but I don't know if she's a girl's girl. Oh, so Utena. Yeah, I'm just glad she's Booba again.
The god of darkness was concealing a weapon all along.
So I'm
Yet
excited for
you
Vivia
You have disarmed the god of darkness and stolen her weapon.
because
Master,
he's
we don't
amazing.
have time to deal with this. Just chop her up with the solution blade.
Absolutely not!
We really don't have time for this. Olivia Rodrigo tickets are gonna be on sale in 3 hours.
Here, I spat out the solution
From
keys
the one
for you.
website I want to use them on.
You were smuggling that many keys on you? You must be a serial burglar, God of Darkness. Your crimes are far worse than I first imagined.
Seriously, you're such a dumb, sheltered skank. How do you hope to clear the mystery labyrinth like this?
You called me sheltered again.
There, calm down.
I refuse. I do not like conflict, but I will not stand idly by while being insulted.
Just let me be in the
For
labyrinth.
the honor of the Clockford family name, I must fight.
Sheesh, give me a break.
Now, let's unriddle this mystery labyrinth! Our target is the true culprit who preys on the truth.
I will not lose to the God of Darkness. I will conquer this labyrinth sealed in shadow and find the hidden treasure deep within.
Let's do that, girl.
This doesn't look very promising.
Just let me in. Let me in.
Huh? I can see numbers.
Why is there a time limit?
It looks like a countdown.
Okay, well that
I
is
told you a million times.
under 2 hours, under 3
Mystery
hours.
labyrinth is the materialized form of the case from the real world.
Let's freaking
Maybe this is
go.
a recreation of the countdown timer that caused you such a headache.
Maybe.
You mean the bomb? Then if the timer reaches 0...
It'll go kaboom! You and the whole mystery labyrinth will be blown to smithereens!
Not to smithereens.
What's funny about that?
Did you set up the bomb in this labyrinth? I see. A dirty trick. Befitting the God of Darkness. Yuma, we must hurry. If we take too much time, the labyrinth will collapse, along with the treasure inside.
Then let's
Let
go.
us make all haste to obtain the treasure and escape via waterfall out of the destroyed dungeon.
Sounds good to me. Let's go.
It's not safe! Jeez. It's too dangerous for Fubuki to go alone. Although, maybe not. She could use her ability in an emergency.
Oh, I should let
I'm
you
sorry,
know.
I'm so
Forties
coffee.
can't be used in here.
Huh? Really?
Forte's can't even be used in
Shelter's
here.
is just tagging along inside the mystery labyrinth. She won't be able to use her abilities.
Oh, now I'm worried. Let's hurry after her.
That's so scary and stressful. She can't even use her abilities. Where are you? Fubuki! Let me in! I'm telling you, they stole this TV from me. Let's freaking go! Hello? Who are you? Fubuki, what happened, girl? Why are you just standing there?
Yuma, take a look at this. These cute creatures and I have become the best of friends.
What is
These are
happening?
cues. It's a materialized mystery. She's already buried beneath them.
Oh my god.
Oh, another round oddity over here?
Oh, I knew that bitch would be so slay. She's a little fairy.
Found you!
Oh, slay
You're
queen.
a terrorist, bomber, murderer, and a maggot who doesn't deserve to live. You murdered Shachi
I
from
know
the
the
resistance, didn't you?
mushrooms.
Killing your own people makes you dumber than Dominic.
Dominic also looks so
I
slay.
didn't do it. When I got to the roof, Shachi was already dead.
I know, be careful, girl.
I can't hear you. Sorry, I don't listen to criminals.
How
I
horrifying.
know the one little, like,
So these are the labyrinth's
the bear
monsters?
ear.
You summon such dangerous creatures to block our path?
Think what you want, but you can't move forward until you boom kill these things.
Let us do it, Yuma.
Hey Dominic, you're good at
I got her
doing
umbrella
laundry,
controls.
right? Grab a washboard and give their filthy hearts a good scrub.
God, I just knew their designs would be so good here. Oh, everything's breaking. Wind it up. Just wind it up a punch. Okay. Oh boy.
Just admit it.
Hold on, what are my things? I feel like it could be that.
Best is shooting Shachi on the hideout's roof. How terrible of you to shoot an ally. You even planted the gun on his corpse. Also look like a suicide.
I'm ready to jump.
With no witnesses up there.
I feel like it could be the security camera
Go
footage.
die and be reborn already, okay?
I don't know.
Say,
The only one that shows you, Master, which means the only person who could have killed Sashi. Decided to be killed by the time I got to the roof. Then let's prove you're innocent. Okay.
just... You even planted the gun on his corpse. With no witnesses up there.
Is it this? No.
Say,
There's no conviction. I was.
Right.
Okay. I had the right one then. Rebuttal.
This is the truth.
Yeah, that one. Take that.
No, I'm not the one who shot him. I was still on the stairs when the gunshot went off. The security footage proves it.
Yeah, now what?
The monsters retreated.
We'll be seeing them
You
again,
defeated
girl.
those monsters. Splendid. I respect you as a fellow
I don't know, I'm
adventurer.
very intrigued because it's one of the other people in that
Excited I was
team.
May I call you the Warrior of Light?
I'd rather
Warrior
you
of
didn't.
Light? Sure.
But anyway.
What do you say? Let's keep going.
I'm very intrigued on who it's gonna be because I feel like that girl that can shoot guns is too obvious. And I feel like it's not the old guy. I feel like I'm leaning towards the swimmer, but like, I don't know. Obviously, I don't want
By the way,
confirmation.
Why
I'm
were
just
they accusing
talking.
you of being the culprit?
Oh yeah, Fubuki, you don't remember the case. There was a murder, and I'm a suspect.
There's no way the Warrior of Light can be a murderer.
But here I am.
I was seen under incriminating circumstances. Not only was I a suspected terrorist, but I was also spotted next to a corpse on the roof of a building.
Was there no one else on the roof?
No one. There was nowhere to hide up there, and no other exits.
Well, that does sound awfully suspicious, Yuma. Things would go much easier if you'd just confess.
Well, I didn't do it.
I told you I didn't do it!
Stupid girl. Oh, water
Whoa,
is coming
what's
in.
happening?
I understand now. This place is going to sink very soon.
I know that!
I can float, so it's not a problem for me. But you two
Can you
better
pick me
figure something
up?
out quick.
I know that too! We just need to solve the mystery, right?
Right. Uppies, uppies.
Come on, Master, concentrate.
Oh, look at her. Look at her going. Oh, God. One murder weapon was used in the case. A different gun.
This way. This is bad.
Oh, nope.
I'm losing
The
my
wrong
strength.
answer.
I can't hold out any longer.
Okay. You know, that does make sense. It was warm. What murder weapon? Xoxo's gun. Oh well. I know the I will say,
surprise.
I do like the ones where the conversation just happens without me having to progress it each time. Like, I like those little chit chat
Let's
moments.
go up there.
But there really is so much.
Huh? You mean...
I
jump
know,
on
she
it?
was just spinning like a little
It's all
ballerina.
right. We should be fine.
Thank God there wasn't a quick time event for that one.
Come on, Fubuki.
I know, this ain't about him right now.
What's wrong? You need to jump over here.
I am not very good at physical activity.
Should've got me push her.
I cannot do it. I lack the confidence.
Fubuki, you're an adventurer, aren't you? You should be able to jump this.
Very well. I shall reach out as far as possible. Please catch me if I fail to make it.
She's gonna not do it. Oh my God.
Fubuki!
I hope she can swim. Oh my God, I helped.
That was close.
I know.
Too early to relax. Come on, keep going.
Like, girl, you gotta jump. This is so when Omid fell.
Thank you, Yuma. Something is
When we were
off.
trying to jump onto the bus. in
I
the Walking
attempted
Dead
to
game.
rewind time, but was unable to.
About that, you can't use your abilities while inside the mystery labyrinth.
Huh? Is this the work of the God of Darkness?
So you finally noticed.
I wish you'd quit trying to make things worse.
Oh my God, it's that thing in Animal Crossing!
With your precious powers gone, you're nothing but a hindrance in this labyrinth. Now stay put and keep out of trouble.
Hindrance?
About the murder weapon. The victim was killed by his own gun, right?
That's the answer I
The
picked.
muzzle of the gun at the crime scene was still hot.
That is true, it
and
was
I could
hot.
smell gunpowder.
I didn't think that
Out
through.
of the 6 bullets loaded in it, only one of them had an empty shell.
Yeah, that is also true.
Which means the bullet that killed Xoxo absolutely came from the gun he was holding.
I just feel like last chapter they were like every one of them was the murderer, so I feel like it's not going to be that this time. Like I feel like it has to just be one. And the old guy had no clue, allegedly. So
Fubuki?
I am a hindrance.
I will say, I do appreciate the character arc she's gonna have here, but it is annoying knowing she's not gonna have any of these memories. So it's like, why are we doing this?
What, still thinking about that? You should have known that already. You can't solve mysteries, you can't use your abilities, you can barely move, you've got no courage, no resolve. So yeah, you're basically a hindrance, an obstacle. Now beat it before you drag Master down with you.
Fubuki, are you okay?
I am fine. I can stand on my own. Yuma, I am terribly sorry. From here on, I shall make an effort to not cause you any trouble.
Girl, you have not caused me any
You don't
trouble.
have
You're
to
causing me
worry
more
about it.
trouble.
If anything
with
stands in
this.
our way, we'll work together to overcome it.
No, this is something I must do on my own. I must become strong enough to take on the world before I can return to the Clockford family.
And she's not gonna remember any of
Hey,
this.
looks like she's getting motivated.
Like, she won't have any of this
Sometimes
motivation when we
playing
leave
the bad
here.
guy gets results.
Playing? But you're always like this.
She's like, well,
I am curious.
maybe I am the bad guy.
Are you really a detective in training, Yuma? You seem far more experienced with adventuring than I am. You even had the title of Warrior of Light.
I just want to see their hair move.
You gave me that title, Fubuki.
Master's an expert at getting dragged into other people's business. He's been forced around the block a few times. He's got a great mentor, too.
In contrast, I have nothing besides the ability to wind back time. And my only merit is useless here.
It's okay, girl. They're back!
Too bad, so sad. You're not gonna make it through here. You're getting real annoying. It's starting to stress me out.
I'm
Faster!
stressed!
Help me unwind by turning them into mincemeat.
He's a one-up! Okay.
Even if you didn't fire the gun,
I want to look at these.
a friend could have done it for you. You ordered your accomplice to snipe Xoxo from someplace else. Your
No.
accomplice threw the gun over to you.
But
And you planted it in Xoxo's hand.
how would I have done that, though?
That was your magnificent.
Oh, okay, okay.
There's one spot where the shot could have been made.
Where?
You shot from the roof of the building next door.
Rebuttal, rebuttal.
I'll slash through this mystery.
I nailed it. Wow, if I didn't do such a bad job on the last question, though.
The neighboring building didn't have any windows, so the only way to shoot the victim was from the rooftop. But that building was taller than the hideout. If the victim was sniped from that height, the gunshot wound would have been at an angle. But the gunshot wound through his head was horizontal. Based on the gunshot wound, it's impossible for the bullet to have traveled from the roof of the neighboring building.
It's true. It's true. Yeah. We just gotta keep on trucking. Also, I know they're not the same game. I do think I like Danganronpa more, though.
I get it. Since the wound ran parallel to the roof, the shooter must have been at the same height.
Because I'm thinking about all the very minor issues
Well,
I
it
have.
could be that the victim's head was at an angle at the time of impact. But in that case, we would have found the bullet lodged in the roof.
The monster conjures falsehoods to impede our progress.
Because I feel like during the trial, I don't know.
But it's strange that they insist it was a homicide.
Because it's like during the... It feels a bit more experimental structure. Yeah, and like, I like this game, and I'm very excited to see where, like, the DLC things in this game, and I'm excited for, like, where the rest of the... Because I feel like, you know, Master Detective Archives, Rain Code, like, they're gonna have, like, another one. But I think my issue, like, during these trial things, it's like the trial, all of our conversations relate to what the case is.
If I'm not the culprit, it'd make more sense to rule it as a suicide.
I don't know how I feel about, like, right now we gotta, like, boost Miss Girl's confidence, you know?
Because it is one.
Like, this conversation's fine.
Cover it up.
But some of the other conversations we've had is just kind of like, why are we doing this? This is not progressing us further.
So you finally revealed your true nature, God of Darkness.
Like, why do we need this?
Huh? Yuma, do not be swayed by this deceiver. This case is most assuredly a homicide.
Assuredly. And what are you basing
Have more
that on?
characters talking in this game. It's like all more focused, just a couple guys. Yeah.
The victim carried a gun, did he not?
But I do like
If so, he could have used it to combat
I
the
do like
peacekeepers
that
pursuing
each
him.
chapter has like a different cast.
And yet,
I do like
he
that.
hastily turned the gun on himself. I do not believe the victim was so cornered that he would commit suicide.
That actually makes sense.
But
That's
yeah,
a good point. Even
like
if he
in
wanted to
these
avoid
things,
using
like
his
there's
gun,
only 2 or 3
he
of
could
us
have at least used it to
depending.
threaten them.
Like
So
during
it must
this
be a
moment, as
homicide.
opposed to like the minimum 5, you know.
Suicide.
Homicide!
Suicide.
I think it was a homicide. I think it was a homicide.
There are 2 doors?
Huh?
Wow! I think it was
The letters are
homicide.
Written in blood. Does Yuma's blood contain holy powers? And it illuminates this cursed labyrinth?
Because I think also a very other small issue is every single one of these characters has to be confused by the mechanics of a labyrinth.
Yuma, you are more than the warrior of light. You are the holy warrior of light.
Sure, that's fine. Let's focus on this problem. Is this a suicide or a homicide? We need to narrow it down, now.
It is clearly a homicide.
Nuh-uh. It's totally a suicide.
It's a homicide.
Right here!
Is Miss Girl gonna be like, huh? Who would have guessed? Should have be like, oh.
I'm sure this is the right way.
I knew it. This case had to be a
I'm
homicide.
stressed by how slow I'm walking.
If it was a homicide, someone else had to have been on the roof, right? But Master, you were on the emergency stairwell, and the peacekeepers were behind the door. Which means no one could have gotten off that roof. How did the culprit shoot the victim and get away?
I think there was a way.
See? If it wasn't a suicide, then what happened? You better explain yourself.
Very well, I shall.
Thank you.
I completely agree with what Yuma said.
I didn't say
Oh
anything.
my god.
So what do you think, Master?
You mean why I think it's a homicide? I don't really have a solid reason why yet.
Okay, thank you. Letting me run.
We're trapped!
Are the walls gonna close it? This is just like Saw.
Oh no! The walls!
What is the reason behind it being a homicide?
Come on, spit it out. The mystery labyrinth won't wait forever, you know.
I know, but
Yuma!
if it was in fact a homicide, there would be some clue left behind at the crime scene. If I can just remember something.
There were 2 different splashes of blood. I don't know. This sound trap was nasty. The umbrella!
Here, this is everything left at the scene. This should be easy mode. I made sure to pull everything straight out of your memory, Master.
I'm sure there's a clue pointing to a homicide hidden here.
We do not have much time. Please hurry, Yuma.
There must be something suspicious. Something that stands out.
The umbrella!
Has to be a clue.
I'm ready to click this umbrella.
Wait, what if I use the umbrella?
What will you do with that?
I don't know.
I can use it like a rod for a brace.
I see.
Her umbrella, Ella, Ella.
How will that stop anything? Could you put that creativity to better use, please?
Okay, maybe it's not that.
Serious, Master.
Okay, I don't know. The door! The door. Like, why was the door locked?
The door! The door is suspicious. Yes, there has to be a clue here.
Okay. Well, you know what? I think it's
Right.
suspicious, the gun. The gun, I think, was so suspicious.
I know, it's this.
Am I gonna shoot myself in the head?
Oh, the wall stopped.
It only took us 3
Looks like
guesses.
it's the right one.
Like,
That is the gun that fired the fatal shot, right? But how can you determine it was a
I
homicide?
don't know.
There's something unique about this gun.
Yeah, the things go out the other
revolver
way.
cylinder normally swings out to the left, but the gun found at the scene swings out to the right.
I see. That is unusual. It is incredible how you even noticed it.
Thank you.
You really are the holy great detective warrior of light, Yuma.
Thank
It
you.
got even longer. Oh well, anyway. This gun was apparently custom made for Shachi.
The junk shop geezer said that too. How does that prove this was a homicide?
I
I don't know.
don't know anything
But
else
we're gonna
about
get
it.
there.
I just figured this was kinda out of place.
Oh.
It's happening again!
Oh my god. Oh my
Of
god.
course. You haven't solved the mystery itself.
Oh my god.
Yuma, over there!
Let's shoot it.
Could you try shooting it with the gun?
I'm no. Oh, but it could work inside the mystery. Huh? It's not loaded?
Why?
You can't shoot it? Then you're still missing something.
Something.
What am I
Do you
missing?
mean like why I think this gun is out of place? I can't shoot the gun until I figure that out.
Will, Yuma? Did you solve it?
No, I did not
Why
solve
Shachi's gun
it.
built like this in the first place. The reason why must be relevant.
Are you saying you need my help to solve this? Oh, fine. Since you're so good at begging, I don't mind helping you out one bit. Here we go! Lay it all out!
I don't know, girl. But get in that barrel and maybe we'll figure it out. Like, I'm just like you. I'm like, I got no clue. Yeah, I just think the gun's a little sussy. I don't know why. I just think it is. Why does it swing out the other way? Click. Okay. Shinigami puzzle.
Let's work together.
You can
as a
tell.
team.
Oh, it's his left hand because it swings out the other way. Oh god, okay, okay.
That's right. That's right. Go, go, go.
I'm going, I'm going.
Nice.
It's his left hand. But it was in his right hand! I'm nailing it. I got it. So it had to be someone that knew what his dominant hand was, because you swing it like you would. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's it!
Because it would
It's
swing
because he was
out.
left-handed.
Oh my
The
god.
reason the cylinder swings out to the right is to let him reload while still holding the gun in his left hand. If he was right-handed, it would be very difficult
But it was
to reload
found
if the cylinder swings out to the right.
And his right hand.
If Shachi was right-handed, he wouldn't have commissioned his gun to be designed this way. Which means Shachi is left-handed.
Forehead. He's left. That's why he waved with his left hand. Whoa! Let's go, left-handed people.
Did it, Yuma?
Oh, it worked.
All thanks to yours truly.
No, it is thanks to Yuma's deduction.
What? But we'd all be flattened by now if it was.
I will never believe the
Sure, say what you want.
I just don't care about their
Anyway, let's
dynamic.
hurry.
I'm so sorry.
Countdown is still going.
Oh my god, we have 2 hours left.
Right. It looks like the number's gone down by a lot.
You were so close to figuring out this mystery. Let's hurry it up, Master.
Yeah, got it.
Okay, we're going, we're going, we're going. Oh, I could talk to them. Hello? He is so tall.
Look, another monster.
Alrighty, we're here as your official roadblock. Huh? You want to know why?
Why?
Because the homicide route ends here. That Shachi terrorist committed suicide. After all. Right, Dominic?
No, he did not.
You kept insisting it was a homicide earlier, but now you're going with the suicide theory?
These monsters are cheaters!
These monsters are
Maybe
stupid.
they're cheaters because they're monsters.
Are you defending the monsters?
I'm not defending them. I can't even follow this whole monsters and God of Darkness story you have going.
Are you defending the monsters? Curse you, God of Darkness! Queen of monsters!
Now she's queen of the monsters.
Now's not the time to be fighting!
Calling all the monsters. Like, there has to be a way to start the loading times while in the dialogue. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Bad luck. Looks like it's a dead end.
Repel, repel, repel.
Can't proceed.
Okay, maybe that's not the one. The loading times is a lot.
Watch carefully for what the opponent says.
Okay, got it. I forgot about these. I don't know.
You can't proceed
Yes, I can.
because it wasn't a homicide. Shachi definitely committed suicide.
Why do we feel that,
That
though?
claim doesn't hold up!
That doesn't hold up, though.
No! Shachi didn't commit suicide! All the evidence points to the contrary!
The gun was
You know
in
you're
the right
super
hand.
annoying, right? Fine. I'll crush you like a bug.
Okay.
So what if the gun was designed for the left hand? You can still shoot yourself. Shachi shot himself with the gun in his dominant hand.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
This is the truth!
Because he's left-handed. I like his bracelet.
Shachi was left-handed, but he was found dead with the gun in his right hand. There's no reason he'd use his non-dominant hand to commit suicide. It's
he's
an
just right
obvious
hand.
contradiction.
Thank you.
When the culprit tried to make it appear like a
My
suicide,
favorite is that dress. I
put the
know,
gun in
she
the
looks so
wrong hand.
good. I knew she was gonna look so good in her,
someone
whatever
else
this
was
is called
involved
for.
in Shachi's death. This death was a setup. It's a homicide.
The mystery phantom Gyalm. I knew she was gonna slay. She's so Bratz Pixies. Womp, 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 womp.
You managed once again to slay the monsters.
Thank you.
That confirms
She
it.
is Bratz
The
Pixies.
homicide route was the correct one.
Seems like it. I guess I can admit defeat here.
Thank you.
The God of Darkness admitting defeat? Perhaps she has an honest side. No, it cannot be. Could this be an illusion she conjured forth?
You know, I don't really care, so long as we keep solving mysteries. Just keep helping my master out for a bit longer.
Let's carry on for now.
Yeah, let's keep strutting, I think. What? Water. Oh, the boat. God, I hope I don't have to drive the boat again. I didn't do a very good job the last time. Oh God. Look at them sitting. The sitting cuties. Did
The
y'all
culprit
see?
made a pretty cliche mistake getting the
Did y'all
victim's
see
dominant hand wrong.
Mr. Wu Fresno is getting a Pokemon plush?
Perhaps the culprit doesn't know that Shachi's custom gun was designed for someone left-handed. Shachi rarely carried his gun, so they probably never saw him hold it.
Huh. Why would he go through the trouble of getting a custom gun that he never intended to use. Deep
Oh
down,
my gosh, I hope they make
do
me
you think he was
goose.
just like any other violent terrorist?
Maybe the gun was a gift.
A gift? From whom?
A woman named Iruka manages the Resistance's weapons. She was the one who designed it.
Gifting a gun is so romantic.
So she would know.
It delights my adventurer's heart.
It does?
Well, thanks to the culprit's mistake, we now know this was a homicide. But we still have a lot of unanswered questions.
We do. We do. A whirlpool. Oh no, it's one of the natural disasters Taylor Swift's tour has caused. Like there has to be a way to integrate these loading screens into the dialogue happening. Where did the culprit shoot the victim from? The roof.
The location where the culprit shot Shachi.
Roof of the hideout.
Yep. Even if this case is a homicide, that's still a
I think
mystery.
it's the swimmer.
But if you know it was, in fact, a homicide, then the answer has to be here. I have no idea what it could be, but I am confident that you can discover the answer.
It was only on the Switch, I would have bought some PS5. 100% I would have got on
For
Steam.
you are he who tames the god of darkness, holy great detective warrior of light Yuma.
How
What?
long is my name going to get?
So genuinely, it is just... I hate being like, it's unplayable because loading screens. It's not unplayable, but it really does make it really hard to play. Like, I'm really, like...
Right here!
I do dread the loading times. But yeah, I think this is definitely something that could have benefited from, like, I don't know, being on other consoles. Because there also have not been any
Right answer,
updates
but-
to make it better, you know?
If he
Like,
was shot on the roof, doesn't that mean the culprit
I
was
don't know.
also on the roof?
The culprit placed the gun in Shachi's hand to make it look like a suicide. That means they had to be there in person. The culprit
What
was
do you think?
definitely
Yeah.
on that roof.
I'm just like, there has to be a way they could have done something to... This is so cute. Like, I don't know, obviously I'm not a game designer, but like, you know, there are other games that exist that I think use the same amount of assets and things per load that do not have to have a loading screen as often as this game has a loading
But Yuma,
screen.
You said nobody was there when you arrived.
That's what we have to figure out now. When I heard the shot, I was halfway up the emergency stairs. It took about 10 seconds to reach the roof. And in that time, the culprit vanished like a cloud of smoke from the scene.
Where could the murderer have gone?
This is...
We're back at the crime scene.
I know. Follow the culprit's escape route. Okay.
Follow the culprit's escape route?
You need to escape in the same way the culprit did after committing the crime.
I'm trying to like... I think it was the rooftop edge. Yeah, do love that it's all voice acted. Me too, yeah.
Though it is fairly high, would it not be possible to climb down from here on a rope or ladder?
There's nowhere to hang something like that onto. Plus, from this height, it'd take a while to get all the way down like that.
Did I do the wrong one?
It'd be tough for someone to get down and gather their equipment in the short time it took me to reach the roof.
You probably couldn't jump down onto a mat from this height either. You'd die no matter how you landed.
Okay.
Is it easier to imagine using a rope or some other or perhaps they...
But those high voltage...
Oh. So...
That's what you're...
Can I like click on them again? Hold on.
Besides...
Okay, it's just to be like, oh look, there's nowhere they could have gone.
Is it easier to imagine that the criminals...
No, that's impossible.
I see.
Well, it's safe to say
And then there's just this one.
Ah,
But
as the
I
culprit was in
did
a
the
state of
emergency
emergency.
Wait,
stairs.
Master was up ahead.
What are you saying?
I mean, when the crime happened. Jeez, this sheltered skank and her empty head are killing me here.
Yet again!
Hey, I'm just telling it like it is.
Sheltered
Your
this,
bare head
sheltered
and a
that.
burden. You're sheltered in a
I have
skank.
never even
Wait,
seen a
when
shelter,
are you gonna
let
start
alone been
trying?
in one.
Aren't you?
Skate is acceptable,
Is it
but
gonna be anytime
sheltered
soon?
crosses the line. Please
Tell
stop
me.
calling me that.
Well,
I have had enough.
That's funny.
I don't know if the culprit realized I was there. The footage from the security camera positioned here didn't show anybody around.
And they just feel like people, yeah, like object permanence. Where'd I go? I'm back. Yeah, I've never even seen the shelter.
Which makes it hard to imagine
She's so
the culprit
silly.
escaped from here.
Yuma, this is bad. We have reviewed all the possible escape routes.
Yeah, we did.
Yet, we can't figure out how the culprit got off the rooftop.
So wait on, have you done the DLC yet?
This isn't funny.
We have
At this
30
rate,
minute,
we'll
an
run
hour
out
and a
of
half.
time.
What are we
Yes, I
supposed
have.
to
Did
do?
you like it?
there's no other way besides finding the culprit's escape route.
I don't
That's how it is in the mystery labyrinth.
cocaine.
Where are the entrances for cast members and the hidden entryways for maintenance crews?
She's so silly.
This
She said
isn't
Disney
an
World.
attraction
No, I did
at
not.
some
Oh.
theme park.
Well then, why do you hunt Yuma if you cannot
Yee.
even do your job and guide him? A god of darkness who cannot guide you is just a directionless god of darkness.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm sorry about my throat.
You're a stupid, sheltered skank. That's completely useless.
You called me sheltered again. How many times is that
Okay,
now?
spoilers.
Let's see. After the number 3.
Yeah, I didn't make it clear what it is. I'm kidding.
Seriously, are you dense?
quiet, please.
It's not even trials?
When are you gonna...
The culprit must have been on the roof when they committed the crime.
Seriously, are you dense?
quiet, please.
Head on
After
right?
3 is...
When are you gonna start being...
They escaped somehow. But how? There aren't any other
Why would they
clues at
not do the
crime scene.
labyrinths?
Wait, if nothing was there, what if the culprit destroyed evidence?
What? Destroyed evidence? And leave it to yours truly. I'll wring it out of your mind, Master.
You're going to recreate the crime scene again?
If you don't remember it, then I've got no choice. I'll make it a gentle beating this time around. So, which memory do you want beaten out of you?
I don't know. None. When the body was discovered.
The culprit was gone by the time I discovered the body. It's likely that...
Oh.
So if I'm going to recreate it...
Well, something tells me I'll do it when the rooftop was first
How about
entered.
when Shachi first called me up to the rooftop? The culprit wouldn't have done anything to the scene yet. I can even compare it to when I found the corpse.
I guess that does make
Leave it
sense.
to me.
Just
What
wind
is
it
this
up.
daunting aura I sense? What are your intentions here?
This is so funny, the winding it up.
Let's do it, Master.
This is the key that makes us wind up. Wind it up! Wind it up! Where's the umbrella? Yeah, Addison got me to smash!
Are you alright, Yuma?
I'm in so much pain. I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
The corpse is gone, but nothing else has really changed about this place. I believe all that happened was you were assaulted, Yuma.
Not much time passed between when you first reached the rooftop and when you discovered the corpse. If nothing changed, then there are no clues here for you to use.
Hang on. There must be something. Something that the culprit destroyed to cover their tracks.
I wrenched this memory out of your tiny brain, so you don't have much time left to look around. Your time limit is until the pain in your head goes away.
Oh,
You better
God.
hurry up and investigate.
Got it.
I would never be able
I'll
to
hurry.
investigate if I had a headache. Okay. Okay. My poor throbbing head.
Nothing seems particularly different.
Okay. It's not that. Okay. What about what's over here? What's here?
It seems like there's no place to hang a rope off of. There's nothing of note on this side of the... What is that? A storm drain? Has that always been there? Oh, right. The explosion. The explosion that happened right after I found the body must have buried it in rubble.
Well, ain't that
So the
convenient?
drain was covered after a mysterious explosion.
I think it's a swimmer. Bam, we recreated it.
Find anything, Master?
Yeah, I might have found a clue that shows how the culprit escaped.
Really? You did it, Yuma!
Damn, the one hot one.
Mystery phantoms!
Chirp, 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 chirp. I was curious what all the tweeting was about.
It's called Xing now.
You're still fantasizing about all this nonsense?
He committed suicide! There's nobody to pursue!
After all, there's no place the culprit could run to.
No one can run off a rooftop!
No one could escape the rooftop.
Which means if you can disprove that, then we'll defeat them and press forward.
I'm sorry, every time I see a loading screen, I am just filled with such a visceral annoyance. Like, I'm so sorry. I don't know what it is, but every time I see it in this game, I'm just kind of like, oh my god.
What's with these weirdo fantasies?
Doc.
I'm saying xoxo committed suicide!
No, we didn't.
You're such a maggot. There is no other culprit.
Yes, there is.
No one could have left that rooftop.
Yeah, someone could have.
My claim doesn't hold up!
That doesn't hold up.
No, there is a culprit! And there's a way to escape from the roof, too!
Such a drag.
Oh, that was. Well, I can't hear that again.
You're still talking about that? What a downer.
What a downer. Okay, the drain.
The it's not suicide.
So, where did the culprit go?
Down the drain. Oh. Sorry, I've been trying to
Can't
rebuttal.
escape through the roof door.
That's right, you cannot.
You can't escape down the emergency stairs.
Where can you escape from?
Or was the culprit on the roof the whole time?
Impossible!
Oh my god.
There's simply no place to run.
I'll slash through this mystery!
I cut through your words. What does her necklace say?
No,
Pain?
there is a way out!
I was gonna
The
say
drain
point.
directly below the rooftop!
Don't let any shady statement slip by.
Mystery phantoms will ask a riddle from time to time, or read the question carefully, and counter by repelling the words of the answer you think is right.
The drain? What about it? What's that got to do with gleam from the roof? How did
They dove into the drain.
With this, I'll expose the truth.
What kind of riddle? Like, this is a multiple choice question.
That's right. The culprit dove into the drain from the roof. That was the culprit's escape route.
So me. Yeah. These are the easiest kinds of tests. The multiple choice. What kind of riddle? There was even a rhyme. Pepper is gonna get into writing haikus, and he has a few written already.
They disappeared, but
I won't read any.
to leap into a storm drain from atop a roof? Is such an adventurous stunt truly possible?
I wasn't sure about that as well.
But he has
But if
four.
the explosion was used to destroy evidence.
His haiku poetry name is Pepper Frosty Paws, in reference to Robert Frost, like Pepper Frosty Paws.
I think that has to be the case.
Pepper can write so proud. Yeah, he's gonna have a book of haikus. He's gonna have a poetry novel. So far, there's 4 haikus written already.
The culprit opened the storm drain's grates beforehand and jumped from the
Okay,
roof
those
right after committing the
thighs.
crime. The Doya district was flooded.
Oh,
so
yeah.
naturally the drain would have been
I
filled with water.
do love a true or false question. That is so
Then,
scary.
The culprit swam away.
No, we do have a former professional
It would only
swimmer.
take a few seconds to escape the roof that way. So the culprit used a bomb to blow up the area, which covered up the evidence of their escape.
Why? We defeated these monsters already.
I hate to stop in the middle of a very like intense thing, but I have to go to the restroom really quickly. I will run a 3-minute ad. I'll be back very soon. I'll be back before it is done, but I will wait for it to be done. Yeah.
To DVD for the first time ever. Holly and her friends are throwing a surprise birthday party.
This is going to be the best party ever.
Join Holly and share the coolest adventures with her Aunt Jessie, her little brother,
It's a girl thing. You wouldn't understand.
and her best friends. This brand new DVD also features Twinkle in Her Eye, performed by Leanne Rimes. Share an unforgettable adventure with Holly, Hobby, and friends in Surprise Party. Coming soon to DVD.
Something's lurking the halls of Monster High. Something killer. Something fierce.
Now we're fierce.
Monster High. Teen children of legendary monsters.
Frankie's electrifying, stitching with style. Claudine's killer boots, fantastic smile. Dracula's vamping count fab and more. Laguna's true blue, fishnets galore. Clear to now, drip and go bling. Freaky, streaky, bangs, bangs. It's a monsterista thing.
Get your fashion freak on. Wicked style so good, it's scary. Monster High dolls, each sold separately. Journal totally comes with.
Cartoon Network has a totally new show. It's totally fast, totally explosive, and totally spies. Premieres Monday, July 7th at 4:30 on Cartoon Network.
Well, if it isn't Tamagotchi, her new favorite pet.
Yes.
So what's that make me? Fish sticks?
Oh, are you hungry?
Oh, no. By all means, feed it. Play till your heart's content.
Look, Goldie. I took good care of her, and she changed again.
Change? How about changing some water here?
Katie, Buzz is here.
So Tamagotchi can pause. I can pause too. Want to see that again?
Tamagotchi, the original virtual reality pet. Your care determines the pets you get from Bandai.
In her first ever movie musical, The Princess and the Pauper, Barbie sings. Annalise sings of hope.
When you live your dream, you'll find destiny.
Erica sings of love.
I love you, darling.
And they really sing a song together.
Just like you, you're just like me. Yes, I am a girl like you.
Dolls sing 2 songs each. Dolls and playsets each sold separately.
The Nintendogs family is growing. There are new playful pups to discover and interact with. Stroke them, tug them, love and collect them. There's treat trainer pups too. Use the special bone to play with them.
Sky dancers. They're flying. Fly for me, just for me. Sky dancers dance for me. Wow, they really fly. Come to me, dance for me. Sky dancers fly for me. They're beautiful.
flying dancers with magical wings and pretty dresses pull their magic star and they twirl and fly.
Sky dancers fly just for me.
New flying sky dancers, doll and doll with launcher sets, each sold separately.
Go, cheer, vision. When I say groove, you say squad. Groove squad. We're cool. We're pretty. We rule.
Hello, I'm back. I have some brownie brittle. The brownie is brittle and so am I. Yeah, if there's 5 choices, only 4. Only 4 choices or I'm out. Yeah. A, B, C, D, E? No. No. I also do hate fill in the blank questions. I'm with you there. Especially if there's not like a bank of potential words.
Escape route.
Like it's just all from your own brain.
So we have to leap into the drain just like the culprit did?
I have to jump from up here? And now more drains have suddenly appeared. What is happening?
Do we each get one? Oh no.
Master, you have to make up your mind and jump.
No, I don't! I'm already falling!
I'm so scared. Oh my god. Resistance leader.
This way!
Did I do it? It's mad, it looks gross.
Actually made it.
Yeah, some of the hair.
I felt as if my heart would jump out of my chest, but we managed to get down.
It's like so much of the hair, it's like, oh, this would be perfect if just one thing was changed.
It's not over yet. Look over there. Looks like all the suspects are here.
Must we fight all of them? Even Yuma cannot face 4 foes at once. They fled!
Then we better chase after them.
Chase scenes are common in adventures, but are you certain the culprit is among them?
There are only 2 ways the culprit could get a hold of Shachi's gun, the murder weapon. Either steal it from the safe or get it from Shachi himself. In any case, the only ones who could have done it are members of the Resistance.
Is it possible the culprit took the victim's gun by force?
I'm still eating brownie brittle.
If so, a complete stranger could have done it.
But if someone tried to take his gun, I'm sure Shachi would have drawn it and threatened them. If so, the culprit would have realized their target was left-handed.
Hello?
I see. That would conflict with a cover-up attempted at the crime scene.
How do I go? Okay. Alright.
Also, the culprit issued a proclamation on behalf of the Resistance against the Peacekeepers. At the time, I didn't understand why it was sent to the Peacekeepers. But it must have been to corner Shachi by steering the Peacekeepers toward the hideout. The culprit then ambushed him when he arrived on the roof.
Which means the culprit anticipated the target fleeing up there.
Perhaps it was a planned escape route the Resistance had decided on beforehand. If they fled using the emergency stairs, it would be easy to shake off pursuers. As a matter of fact, the Peacekeepers were held up there. If he hadn't been killed, he would have escaped.
So all of it was calculated. Whoever it is, they are truly frightening. And that culprit is among them?
If we organize all the clues we've got so far, we can narrow down who the culprit is.
But how long will they keep running? At this rate, there's no end in sight.
Master, over there!
I'm still eating my brownie brittle.
A giant water tank?
In here, you always find the culprit if you keep solving mysteries. So the only way to catch up to them is to solve mysteries.
Huh?
the ability to swim.
Got it.
Sorry, I finished my brownie brittle. I feel like, well, I'll save it for the end of this. Be good swimming. Be good at swimming. Be good at swimming. Be good at swimming. Be good at swimming. X. Yeah, I will say this is a very pretty looking game. Real pretty game. I will give it that. That was Asahina!
In order to commit this crime, the most important requirement is to be an excellent swimmer.
And who was on the swim team?
Jumping from that height into a storm drain would also require training and experience. Maybe they had high diving experience through swimming competitions.
We finally caught up!
The truth is crystal clear. The one who murdered Xoxo.
Yeah, I agree, it has pretty visuals.
I wouldn't kill anyone!
I really don't like this design.
I didn't kill anyone!
I'm so sad it's him.
I haven't done anything.
There's no way I could kill Xoxo.
I didn't kill anyone!
Yeah, you did.
It's you, Icardi!
I'm so
you took advantage
sad.
of your swimming skills to murder Xoxo!
Huh? What?
I know.
No! That's insane! I'm not the culprit!
Yeah, you are.
That's bullshit!
Yeah, you are. I'm so sad. He was so hot.
I didn't kill Xoxo! I'm not the culprit!
Such a foreboding presence. Is this the true identity of the final monster protecting the hidden treasure?
But most of the mystery has already been solved. This is just its last stand.
Sorry. I was muted. Did y'all hear? I hope you didn't hear the noise. Anyway, what was that one wire attached to? And second, if he didn't do it, why'd you evolve?
Master, let's solve this thing once and for all!
Right.
Like, what's that wire attached to? I kind of want to have nachos for dinner again today. They were so good yesterday. I gotta warn my mom Beyonce's in town. I gotta tell her, don't drive.
I'm not the culprit!
Okay.
Where's your evidence?
Your talent?
There are other resistance members! I know! Margala is the culprit!
Hold on.
Margala shot Xoxo on...
No. Margala has an alibi.
This is the truth!
Okay, Hillstar. Aww. Little hairless. Just skin.
Margala
No
has an
hair.
alibi. It's impossible
Hi,
for him to have done
Kim.
it.
Was it a cute little hairless dog? Hairless animals that have hair normally are so
not
cute to
Margala.
me.
That...
Who are you saying is it?
And Iruka is the culprit!
Okay, yeah. No.
Iruka knows a lot about handling guns.
But she knows.
She killed Xoxo!
No, because she knows he's left-handed. Okay, well, I know that. Why does it do the thing?
Say,
But he was pulling on leash to see me. I could die happy. Oh my gosh. It's like...
That's right.
I know!
If it's not Margot,
Whenever, like, a dog or anything that's, like, does not normally...
Iruka is the culprit.
That is, like, shy or does not, like, normally, like, you know, talk to people. And whenever they want to approach, it's like, oh!
Iruka knows a lot
I'm
about
chosen,
him.
I'm chosen.
She killed Shachi!
Oh my god.
And made it look like suicide!
Is there another one? No, no, because Shields is left-handed!
I'll slash through this mystery.
Yeah, with cats. Hold on, I want to see the tweet.
Iruka designed the handgun, so she knew Shachi was left-handed.
Mm-hmm.
She never would have made that mistake faking his suicide.
Oh my gosh. That's so nice. It's the traumatic experience.
It's not Margot. It's not Iruka. But you still can't say I'm the culprit.
Because there's another person?
The culprit is Servan!
No, it is not. Servan.
He killed Shachi on the roof. And messed with the corpse.
And then swam away. Look at him stomping.
Then escaped through the drain!
No, he did not! Oh my god.
This is the truth.
A gloomy fake Lego figure, so today's overall win.
Servan was traumatized after once nearly
I
drowning.
still have my
so there's no way he would have done
nano
into a
block
drain.
thing to build one day. I love a good fake Lego figure though. His arms are so long. This is just like that Cheers the Kingdom outfit though. The frog one. I need to get back to that game. Because I want to beat it and be done. But I think I want to beat this one and be done more. So.
Yuma, you did it! You defeated the monster! Huh?
Yeah, I haven't beat it
What
yet.
about the treasure?
That's strange.
I'm still
We
trucking.
found the culprit and also cut down his excuses. But the truth still hasn't appeared. Where is the real culprit?
Because do we not know the motive or something?
The countdown hasn't stopped yet.
Oh my god, only 30 more minutes.
Perhaps there is a secret final boss in this labyrinth?
Could there be?
Wait, I know. It's...
Stop. If anything, I'm the secret protagonist.
Moving on. This means we haven't revealed the truth of this mystery labyrinth. Maybe it's because we don't have a solid overall picture of the case.
Maybe that's
the
it.
overall picture?
I know, the 16th student lying hidden somewhere underneath the school.
There's no mistake that Ikari made Shachi's murder look like a suicide. But we don't know why he did it. If you wanted to kill him, there are simpler ways to do it. Why bring the Peacekeepers into this?
Because he works
So
with
we
them.
need to find the motive. As long as that's an unknown, we won't reach the truth.
Hmm? The water is flowing somewhere.
What is it about games like this that just don't really have very good chapter 3s?
So it is. I wonder where it is heading.
The water flows somewhere.
You do something cute, I am.
If the mystery labyrinth
I
is
just
a
feel
reflection
like-
of reality, the flow of water may have some significance.
Like, I understand, like, ooh, the why is so interesting. But, like, I feel like so much of my fun is like, ooh, who did it?
Then let's see where it leads us.
And I feel like the second it started flooding, it was very obvious who did it, because one of them swims.
You know,
Like-
this case seems to involve water and
I don't
a lot.
know. I'm gonna put on my nail oil
Some where the grind
lotions.
took place are flooded, like the entire commercial area.
Yeah.
Right. Given that, the truth should be wherever the water
There's
leads.
also just so much talking. Like, there's a lot of talking. I do think yesterday I did too much. Like, I definitely should split it up, but I was like, oh, like, we can't be that far off now. You have 14 hours, though?
A dead end? And this countdown timer... Looks like it's linked to that countdown.
Oh, it's
and
only
dropping
14
by a
minutes.
lot.
I thought it was 14 hours.
Hey, Master? Maybe this isn't a dead end. Maybe
Do I have
it's
to
a giant
swim?
bomb.
Oh, you know what? I think you're onto something. That does look like a giant bomb.
Oh
Which I
my!
was thinking-
What a big, breathtaking bomb! I cannot help but be impressed.
No.
You shouldn't be!
I don't think so.
I'm sure this is the heart of this mystery.
I have a
labyrinth.
Spanish assignment I
So
actually
there's
do have
only
to do
one
it
thing
for.
left to do.
So.
Master, you just gotta defuse this bomb too, like how you did in the real world.
Because my partner in the thing messaged me like,
giant
I can work on it from 1 to 3 or
If you
after
can
4, and I
solve the
said I can
mystery,
do after
the bomb will
4.
stop ticking. So really, it's no different from what you've been doing.
Well, hopefully it'll give me
Good
another
luck, Yuma.
puzzle. I'm not good
I
at
am
those.
confident that you can do it.
I literally made my own cube and
You are
still
the elite
messed
bomb
up.
diffuser, he who tames the god of darkness.
I'm finishing
Holy
earlier this
great
semester, and that made
detective
my day.
warrior of light,
Oh,
Yuma.
good.
You'll be
That's
fine,
so
Master. You've got the
exciting.
best mentor there is.
Okay, I'll try.
I need to meet with my advisor. What was the purpose of the bombing? Incriminate, indiscriminate, diversion. Yes. Because I don't know what they mean by indiscriminate.
Seems like that was correct. Yet the countdown has
Maybe
not
it's
stopped.
all of them. Your winter break is a whole
That
month?
has to mean there are more
That is
mysteries
so
left.
much.
You mean the diversion? What does it mean?
Since they made me defuse the bombs, the culprit's goal wasn't destruction.
Because it
They
is
just wanted to frame me as a
trimesters.
terrorist to put the Peacekeepers' attention on me. That's why they set up such a
want a
complex,
month
time-consuming puzzle that had me running all around Kanai Ward.
In theory, if this is my last semester, I will be free December 8th. Hopefully. And then I don't know when the semester would start up again, but I'd be free.
I meant I just wanted to know the definition of the word diversion.
What? I have to start there?
Look, you can find her a dictionary later. For now, you gotta defuse that bomb.
Okay.
Right.
I apologize, Yuma.
Girls,
There's
shut
no need to
up.
apologize. If it wasn't for you,
I'm
I
graduating.
wouldn't
Fingers
be here right now.
crossed.
Yuma.
Master, you're too reliant on others. It's about time you start doing things on your own. Well, I'm sure you can do it.
That'd be
I believe
so
in you.
imagine.
You
I'm gonna have a bachelor.
believe? The god of darkness believes
Probably so much more. Me too. She's like, oh, like it's my forte.
Time, Master.
Like,
Defuse this
okay.
bomb.
Wearing a cinched gown, of course. Oh, for sure. What was the culprit doing during the diversion? I don't know. What are my options? Oh my god. Flooded the district.
Yes! The countdown stopped!
I don't know. I gotta meet with my advisors.
great work, Yuma.
Because I gotta declare my mind.
So the culprit's real goal was to flood Marunomon district. They used the bomb threat to draw the Peacekeepers' attention toward me. Meanwhile, the
This
culprit
game looks
sabotaged the
interesting,
valves
Cairo.
of the
It
power plants
is.
and the reservoir to flood Marunomon district.
It's made by the same people who make
What's the point in doing that?
Danganronpa, so it's kind of
Perhaps
like
they wish to sow chaos throughout the city.
this.
The
The
resistance
labyrinth
was
is
challenging the
essentially the
peacekeepers.
trial.
Then why not just detonate the bombs? A lot simpler than flooding the place.
It is interesting. I
It's true.
overall
If their goal
do
was to cause
enjoy
chaos,
this
they
game,
could have just
but
used
there
the
are
bomb.
some quality of life
Considering
things
that,
that I
the
have a lot of
culprit must
problems
not have
with.
wanted to destroy the
I
place.
have heard of Ghost Trick. Is it out on Steam yet? Yes!
There! We finally cornered you!
Yeah, it's on my wish list. I have heard of it.
Wait! Please hear me out. This was Shachi's wish.
Shachi's wish?
Shachi was always fighting for the sake of Kanai Ward. He wanted to close the gap between the rich and poor. Wanted to reduce the suffering of children. This mission was to flood Marunaman district to send the rich a message. But flooding the place is just
by killing the
terrorism.
poor.
It would only make them angry, not actually accomplish anything. So Shachi decided to offer up his life. He wanted me to kill him, to make it look like the peacekeepers did it.
And how'd that go? And how did that
Shachi
go?
Gave his life for this mission. If you expose the truth, this would all be for nothing. Are you really going to disregard his dying wish? And his sacrifice?
Why wouldn't he just kill himself and you do all the other stuff?
Now that you see the truth.
Like, I don't know if I believe that.
Just leave!
Very well. I understand your circumstances. We shall take our leave.
No.
That is
It's
not.
a lie.
Yeah.
Shachi didn't want this.
What? How would you know? You know nothing about the Resistance!
I've heard him speak. Shachi
Like-
valued human lives more than anything.
The Resistance isn't a terrorist group. We don't kill people.
He was so dummy
We won't
thick.
fight them with violence. It would only lead to more lives lost. We're gonna take them down the right way. The Resistance are not terrorists.
Shachi wouldn't resort to something as foul as this. Sacrifice? Dying wish? How dare you lie about that?
How dare you?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Yeah, they knew what they were doing with this one. That one wire.
You'll pay for this. I'll expose the truth and defend Shachi's honor.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, we will. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. This game is awesome. I do overall very much enjoy this game. Hi, Snoop. I hope your day is going good. Let's sprint on my giant woman. Time for me to frantically remember the controls on this, though. Give me my big lady. Thank you for that follow, I appreciate it. Yeah, when Steven sang that song, Definition got me. I think he did. My queen, my everything. Okay. God, Shinigami. Okay.
Let's head to the truth, Master!
What are the controls? A.
Stupid!
Oh. Okay.
No.
Oh. Okay.
Why'd you do it? Shut up! Get away from me!
Okay.
That's bullshit!
No, it's not.
Stop!
Mm-mm.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
I'm not even saying anything.
Go away! Stay away from me!
Like a combo of 11.
Stop! You're an
I honestly feel like I
know?
could just click all the buttons fast
You have
enough
no idea what we went through in the slums.
if I wanted to.
This is a declaration of our beliefs as part of the Resistance. We have to defeat Amaterasu Corporation.
Yeah.
That's why we plunged the city into chaos. Shachi gave up his own life for that.
But did
This
he?
is what Shachi wanted.
But was
Shachi
this?
told me to do it.
I don't think he did. I don't think so.
This was
No,
all to
you don't
defeat
think
Amaterasu.
so? No.
We were in a noble battle to end the disparity between rich and poor.
By flooding the poor area? Yeah, that went really well, I'm sure. Oh. We were in a noble battle. Everyone knows poor people can breathe underwater, yeah. I'm just gonna click that. That's not their motivation. Oh, it was not that. Nope. Don't worry, we can go again. Oh, I thought all my health was about to come out. Did he really just sacrifice himself? No, he did not. Oh, then why would he fall the right? What do you mean? It was something we saw on the way to the power plant, but the area caused several of them to fall. This is stupid. What? The safe?
This is the truth of the case.
Oh, the audio is cracking. Hold on, I'm sorry. The audio is cracking. Like, what? Like, they're gonna tell me. I know I saw it floating out, but that was phrased so awkwardly to me. I feel like, what was the real motivation? So the safes would float? Like, okay. That looks like it was the right answer, though. Go jump up a level. Like, that is... This is... Hello?
Your plan has nothing to do with Xoxo
Hey,
or the
bosses.
Resistance.
Hi, Sandwich. Hello. I hope your day's going
You
good.
just wanted to take the safes.
Huh? Safes?
Many facilities in Marunaman district use safes made by Amaterasu Corporation, including the bank. These safes are completely airtight, and they can actually float on water.
Oh, we did see some safes floating around Marunaman district.
This is
the culprit
bonkers.
knew they could float and planned to exploit that to steal all the safes from the bank.
And then not be able to open
them.
them?
Be too heavy to move. They'd be easy to take if they were floating.
So, it was a bank heist?
Yes, that's right. That's the truth behind this case. You took advantage of Kanai Ward's unique features.
I am winning.
Plan to rob the bank.
But I don't...
This isn't what the Resistance believed in. In fact, you took advantage of their beliefs.
I am winning, but I do not think I'm enjoying this chapter.
You did it, Master. Now that we've exposed the truth of this case, we just need to finish off that filthy criminal.
Right. Let's finish this. For Xoxo.
Like,
let's go, Shinigami. I'll charge my solution blade with the facts of this case.
An elaborate bank heist? I am a fan of the Danganronpa games, and I think that is also why I'm very hypercritical of this one. Because I know they're not the same game, but I'm like, I know your history. Yeah, I was hoping chapter 3 wouldn't suck because I was like, it's not like 2 victims would matter. There's been a whole thing of victims. But no, it's not even just like, isn't it also, what's the other one? Oh my god. An Ace Attorney thing also? Okay, the phone booth exploded first. What's my other, okay, hold on, how do I move the other thing? Okay. Submerge. I'm going all the way back to the first one. What did I set up? I set up cameras. Ooh, the bombing occurred here. Wow. He put it in his right hand. Do y'all remember it when I was like, oh my god, the blood splatter looks wrong though. Okay, and then into the open drain. Or in extreme stretch. I just feel like I know those are also like, ooh, a little rough. I remember I did the same thing. Okay. I guess submerge is this one. Who is the culprit? Icardi! I can't believe this was a big heist. Was it smart? But let's spot it out. I was like, yeah, it's literally just kind of like I was like, ooh, this blood pile does not look correct. No, it was.
Step right up, step right up! A bomb scare, a flood, and a suicide to throw the whole town into chaos! Truth bombs are about
I
to
can't
be
believe
dropped.
this was a big heist.
It all started with a request from the Resistance. Shachi asked me to set up security cameras around the city.
You got those cameras from someone by the name of Servan. But they had bombs inside them.
I had no idea, so I set up those camera bombs all around the city.
Yeah.
The culprit hijacked Shachi's original
Eee.
plan and conducted
Awkward
a series of
me.
crimes. The bomb set up in the phone booth of Marunamon district exploded first. Luckily, there were no casualties.
Thank God.
But the culprit also bombs the drain in
That's too
Marunamon
much
district
effort,
at
in
the
my
same
opinion.
time.
For this to all be a bank
Some
heist?
said you were responsible, but that must have been the culprit too.
Since the Peacekeepers' eyes were on me, it made it easier to pull off the rest of their crimes.
Oh my god.
The culprit took Shachi's gun
I like those
and
nails
went
under
to the
those
roof of the
gloves.
Resistance hideout in Doya district.
I just thought it was my fave.
Shachi followed soon after. I saw him being chased by the peacekeepers.
Louis found the whole district from a bank.
The
Yeah.
culprit was waiting there to
It's
ambush
also
him.
like you still don't know the code to get
I was heading
in.
up the emergency stairs
You
to
just
the
have
roof,
all these
but
safes in
along
one
the
place
way,
now. Like, okay, cool. Now we have like a bunch of safes we can't open.
Shachi was
Cool.
ambushed by the
Great.
culprit and shot to death. Once it was finished, they placed
Weren't the
the gun in
safes
Shachi's
time
right
released?
hand to make it look like a suicide.
I thought they all had codes you had to input.
Getting caught because of your own cover-up is borderline weak sauce.
Why borderline?
I was gonna be like, it takes 5 minutes for that safe to open. Yeah.
With their cover set up, the culprit
That is a flipper.
jumped into the open drain
Also, what was the point of the
and
umbrella?
escaped from the roof unseen.
I thought it was impossible
It was
to
there
jump
to
off the
throw
roof.
me off.
But the area was already flooded, so the drain was filled with water.
Right after the escape, I
There's a
arrived on
pool.
the rooftop and
They
discovered
explain the
Shachi's
second boss
body.
didn't know.
And
I also picked umbrella. Good. I'm glad it was not just me.
The drain was buried in the rubble from this explosion.
Cause like, why was there an umbrella there?
To hide the killer's escape.
No
After
reason,
that,
actually.
we all went around town trying to defuse the bombs. The culprit took advantage of the chaos
It was suspicious,
to open the
yeah.
valve of the reservoir upstream from the power plant.
Like, it's always raining in this town.
Since the drain had been
Why do you
dammed in the
umbrella?
explosion, when all that backed up water had even more added to it, Marunamon district became totally drenched and shitty.
So, are they just
Right.
gonna have
It
to
became
make
a
an announcement
drenched
being
city.
like, okay, false alarm, guys, that person we think is a terrorist is not a
Marunamon
terrorist?
district is now flooded, and many facilities have safes made by Amaterasu Corporation. The banks are no exception.
These safes are heavy and difficult to move, but because they're so airtight, they can float on water.
As a result, they all floated out of the flooded banks. Collecting these safes was the culprit's true goal.
Sinking an entire district just to be a small-time looter.
He still has to open them!
Big or small?
Like this is whack.
The only ones who could commit these crimes were
It's
the resistance
whack!
leaders with access to Shachi's gun.
And only one guy was a good enough swimmer to dive right into the drain.
Shachi really did try to save this city. But the culprit not only took over his plan, but killed and framed him.
This criminal lost his pride and dignity as a member of the Resistance, becoming nothing
He's
more
so
than
hot,
a money
too.
grubber. And his true identity is...
Icardi! It was you!
She's so fierce when she's not being anti-women. She is so fierce when there's no other women on the screen. Goodbye, Elfman. I'm so sad. Not that sad.
You're finished!
Frog! It does say frog. She being an anti-girls girl is so hateful. I know. Like, I'm so relieved that next chapter we'll have Vivia. We'll have Vivia help us, because I'm like, thank God, man.
Hate this city.
Okay.
I was sick of all of Shachi's idealistic nonsense.
Then why did you join?
Fighting the Peacekeepers wouldn't have changed anything. That's why.
I think Coolsville sucks.
I was gonna take the money and
That movie
get out of
is
here.
so good.
It's this
I
city
watched it for
that's
my
wrong.
birthday.
This rotten.
That's Rotten Place.
Is this the hidden treasure? It is far different than what I was imagining.
I think so. I felt the same way when I first saw one.
So,
He has such a
This
small
is
butt,
it.
but I guess maybe it's like a swimmer's butt, you know?
I was not much help after all. I relied on you the entire time, Yuma.
That's not true. You're a great partner, Fubuki.
He's a tight little swimmer's butt.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I am grateful to have joined you on this adventure, Yuma.
Like, why are we doing this confidence boost? She won't remember.
It helped me grow as a person. Just a little bit.
Like, all this character growth just to go back and not
gonna
remember
forget all of it
anything.
soon.
Yeah.
Huh? What? I am sorry for being so rude to you. What? I assumed you were a vulgar god of darkness, based solely on your looks.
You can't judge a book by its
that's
cover.
pretty rude of you. But now I realize that you have been a wonderful guide. When you said you believed in Yuma, I realized there was a bond of trust between the two of
Like,
you.
why couldn't we have this dynamic the whole time?
Now, frankly, I adore you.
Why couldn't we have done this sooner?
Please consider being my friend.
You're gonna forget it all anyway.
Like, why could they have not been friends the whole time?
Yuma, while I may be ignorant and naive,
I'm not a skank.
one day, I hope to be a great adventurer and detective, just like you. The labyrinth-delving elite bomb
I know, she's
diffuser.
got me blushing.
He
She's
who
like,
tames the
maybe
god
I'm
of
not gonna
darkness.
hate her.
Holy great detective warrior of light. You truly are amazing, Yuma.
That title is getting way too long.
It's gonna take 3
Enough
lines.
chit-chat. It's time for the part you've all been waiting for.
Boom kill!
Huh? What is it? What is about to happen? Wait a minute. Do you mean we are going to leap into the basin?
Yeah.
No.
No.
It's time to boom kill the bad guy.
Let's boom kill him.
Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case.
deplorables! Ruin to the vile mystery labyrinth!
Death to all the deplorables, Queen. So true. Honestly, these two are my favorite. It's all worth it for this. Ah. Look at those elephants. I'm so ready for Panty and Stocking Season 2. I need them to have like an actual date. Maybe they do. I don't know. But I need them to have one. Given her affluent, princess-like upbringing, she rarely went shopping for herself and Leslie has a unique sense of monetary value. She thinks an apple costs as much as a car. She is so me. How much could bananas cost? $15? Maybe. There are some anime, not like I try, but like I don't really rewatch things, but I've seen Panty and Stocking dubbed and subbed. Because when I watched it the first time, there was no dub out, and people are like, it's never gonna get a dub, and then guess what, it got a dub. I love Miss Kill la Kill. I saw something about it on Twitter, and was like, oh, slay.
We've returned from the mystery labyrinth, but
is what's
we're
name gonna
still
come
in grave danger.
Swim on a
How do we
boat?
get out of this?
Master, now that I think
Yeah,
about
where's
it,
the Cardi?
The culprit isn't here, so there's no way you can prove your innocence. Solving the mystery labyrinth
This is
doesn't help me
awkward.
in this situation one bit.
Come on! Why do we do all that work to discover the truth?
Yeah.
That is what it is. Never give up, Master.
But this time, we're done for.
No.
Now, Dominic, go nuts and crush their little heads!
Oi.
Oh my god, a different scene. I hope I die. Fuck.
That's enough.
Oh my god!
Sorry to keep you waiting, my man. You too, princess.
Oh my god.
Yo, Alara.
The gang's getting back together. Where's Vivia?
What do you think of my grand entrance? Fitting for a charismatic leader, no?
Master detectives with the same! Unlike a certain trainee.
Hey, big guy! You're messing with the wrong dude. The criminal you're looking for is right here.
Did they bring him?
What?
That's not the criminal. Oh, he's the criminal. Dead. Okay. Well, that's so convenient. Look, there's all my friends. Wow, where were y'all? And the other ones. Yeah, this is just like when they all reunited on Spooky Island. Ah!
Vivia, did you forget already? I haven't had much screen time, and my name's hard to remember, so I don't blame you.
That's okay. It's gonna be you and me next
I was
chapter
worried about
against
you,
the world.
Fubuki. And the trainee too, I guess. I'm kidding, just joking around.
Everyone is safe.
Poor Servant. Oh, what a relief.
You're gonna cry? Master, you're gonna cry?
Well, I mean, I didn't think they were dead, so I'm not that gagged.
Where did you all come from? You know what'll happen if you interfere with the peacekeepers!
Like I said, you're messing with the wrong dude.
The other random NPCs in the other boat.
Those bombs were the resistance people on that boat over there. Too bad one of them died from a heart attack. I have no idea why.
That's so Death Note.
But if you run an autopsy, you'll find that the cause of death wasn't a homicide.
In other words, Yuma is innocent. Or do peacekeepers punish the innocent?
You tell them.
You can prove his innocence?
You heard her. You got something to say?
I was threatened by Hikari to make those devices. I didn't know what was going on. It's true. I didn't know about the big robbery.
And I didn't think that would happen to Shachi!
I just can't believe this was a bank robbery.
Who's all
I'm
set up
so
by Icardi?
annoyed.
Please! I'll confess everything I know! Please spare my life.
We captured them on a boat in front of the bank. Safe deposit boxes owned by the wealthy were floating nearby. They were caught red-handed. One can conclude that the events in question were all part of a bank robbery planned by Icardi.
The leader of the resistance was also murdered to pin the crimes on him.
After stealing the safes,
well,
they were planning to leave Kanai Ward via the waterway.
The crimes were not pinned on him.
Ironically, Icardi died of a sudden seizure.
Oh yeah, sorry, Kurumi is also there. I totally forgot about her too. I also forgot her name was Kurumi, and I was just like, I've been sitting here like, which one's Kurumi?
Trying to take more money
yeah,
than you can carry
she's there
will
too.
only lead to your own downfall. Seems like an expensive lesson.
Put up in the rain. I know.
What about the other leaders of the resistance? Margala and Aruka. You're saying they had
Like-
nothing to do with it?
With the hat, his hair is still getting wet.
Yes.
They had nothing to do with it. Yes. Okay.
Anyway, we're taking Yuma with us.
Thank you.
You got no problem with that, right? My terrified kitten.
Alrighty, gang. Looks like we're free to go.
I love Vivia so much.
Yes.
Yeah, hoodie and a beanie is a cool combination.
The Peacekeeper lady's still staring at me. Maybe she's in love with me.
Yeah, maybe she is.
I don't know about that.
Now that we've handed over the resistance, the rest is up to the Peacekeepers. Come on, everyone. Let's go.
Whoa! Yeah!
I think this solves the case for the time being. Another person died. No. I committed murder.
Yeah, just all these poor people have to be rehomed
Just because he
somewhere.
committed a crime doesn't make it right for me to kill him. He took advantage of Shachi's death, and I hunted him down without hesitation.
I mean, he killed Shachi.
And thanks to that, another life was
Like,
lost.
it's not like he took advantage of it. No, he did kill him.
Why do you look so sad? Are you always like this when you solve a case?
Yeah.
Huh? What?
Yuma, you weren't in the wrong. I think you did the right thing.
I will stand by what we did last chapter. We were not in the right for.
Huh?
Those girls did not deserve what they got.
Even if others disagree, I will always say that you were right. So please, don't make that face.
Thank you, Kurumi.
Another one bites the dust bowl.
If you ask me if what I did was right or wrong, I don't think I was in the right.
I just can't, like... I'm not a criminal. I have not committed any crime that I know of. I don't really plan on committing a crime. And I'm not here to judge those that commit most crimes, depending on what the crime is. Don't murder people, obviously, you know, whatever. But, like, I think you have to, like, weigh out what you're doing and what, like, how you're getting there. Like, okay, I want to rob a bank. I gotta kill this person in the process of doing that. Like... I don't know, she had their 3 best friends, not be able to... I know!
That's not true.
Like, how are you gonna be like, oh my god, this is my best friend?
Right. I need to have conviction.
I don't know her relationship to all these other girls in the club.
Conviction?
The strength of a heart that refuses to yield, no matter the situation. Or maybe it's like a detective's creed. Something to guide me when I don't know what to do. It's something I don't have yet. I don't know where to turn when stuff like this happens.
It doesn't seem that way to me. Yuma, you saved me because you wanted to help someone, didn't you? And you got dragged into this mess because you wanted to help the resistance and the people in the slums.
That has nothing to do with being a detective. It's what any human would normally do.
Is that so?
I don't know.
A detective with the conviction to do what any human would normally do is a
Hi,
wonderful
spooky
thing.
cutie. I hope your day is going good. Have good work.
This is embarrassing.
I hope
so
work
I'll only
goes
say this once.
smoothly.
Even if you deny it yourself, I believe you are in the right.
Thank you, Kurumi.
And that's why I hope you'll always be a detective.
I'm so melancholy. I am so melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya right now. An extra-legal, extra-privileged organization devoted to eradicating the world's unsolved mysteries. Yeah, I just... How long was yesterday's stream? Like 5 or 6 hours? Like almost 9 hours.
That was close.
For a bank heist?
We managed this time around. Sheesh. Someone has been a huge troublemaker for us.
He has such a stance to him. Okay, Sherlock. Who? Okay, solve this, Sherlock. Who is Alexis Michelle?
The way you keep dragging us into trouble?
Not even Sherlock could solve that one.
Genius.
Oh, he's so flattering.
Oh, he flatters. I'm about to pass out.
Jeez, you're lucky we even noticed what happened.
Speaking of, where were you all? I searched all over town for you.
That's what I want to ask. I told you about the emergency meeting place for this sort of stuff.
Really?
Meeting place? Huh?
The multi-purpose building where the detective agency used to be. I brought you there the day you arrived.
I don't remember this.
Huh? I didn't tell you?
This is the first time I've heard about it.
Okay.
Seriously? I see. Guess I forgot to mention it. Then again, you did arrive late to Kanai Ward. Yeah, that must be it. Yep.
Wait, you're just sweeping it under the rug? I was in a lot of trouble back there.
I don't understand why we didn't just meet at the hotel. Like, every single one of us, with the exception of him, lives there.
Sorry about that. Well, everyone's okay, so it's all good.
Or I thought at least.
Still, weren't you with him, Fubuki? I know I told you about the meeting place.
Yep, I just remembered right now.
Oh my god.
Figures.
She's so stupid.
I'm glad to
love
see
her.
you're safe too, Fubuki.
Still, I'm surprised you weren't fooled by the bomb threat and saw the real motive was the bank robbery.
That's because a certain sleepyhead woke up today.
Oh, him.
We
His
arrived
waist
at the
looks
truth
so
this
grabbable.
time thanks to Vivia's investigation.
So that unmotivated, anemic vampire helped?
I'm so excited.
I was just lucky. I noticed the abnormal water levels. Saw the hydroelectric power plant's drainage channel from above.
From above?
I just happened to see it from a bird's eye view. Observation is the foundation to being a detective. To a detective, the act of deduction is like a game.
Where was he?
And the truth is what a detective desires. Like a precious stone, it's something I'd desire if I stared at it too long.
Get from above.
So, dreaming about it is enough for me.
From above.
Because it's a pain in the ass.
I have no idea what he's talking about. Do you?
Nope.
At the very least, his statements aren't really based on logic.
I want to die someday.
He's incomprehensible as usual, but it's amazing how he solved the case by himself.
Hey, Master? This guy is...
What is it?
Never mind. Maybe it's my imagination.
No. No.
Anyway,
What?
that solves
Finish
it.
your sentence.
Now we should...
Now what?
Whoa, what? I thought we were done here. Hey!
Oh
sewer
my
rats.
god.
You! Yomi Hellsmile, director of the Peacekeepers.
Not Mr. Hellsmile.
What is he doing here?
Damn. How did the city end up like this? Why are a bunch of terrorists getting in our way? Why is Kanai Ward being destroyed?
You just missed us explain it all!
Finally able to guide this foolish city down the right path. I keep saying I'll teach
funny
these
story,
fools
you
what law and
just
order
missed
is all
it.
about.
He'll smile.
But now, there's another bunch who defy me, disrupting the peace in the city! Hey! Why is that? When will peace finally come to this place?
Now, I understand you're irritated, but let's all relax for a second.
He keeps knocking them all
So
out.
what do you want with us?
Hand over that terrorist immediately. Otherwise, you will all receive the death penalty.
Okay, but like, what if they're talking about her?
Huh? Death penalty?
When you say terrorist, you mean Yuma? Because that issue has been resolved already.
Regardless of who the mastermind is, the fact of the matter is, he planted bombs around the city.
But I didn't know.
You think you can just plead ignorance? Even small crimes cannot go unpunished.
Okay, well then we need to talk about your hat, because that is truly criminal.
That is the meaning of justice.
The little bowl, the little to-go bowl you have on your head.
But he...
Chief, let me go.
No!
Don't get hasty. This is just an excuse to capture you.
I hope Miss Wendy O is like, oh, it's me.
But at this rate, everyone here will be arrested.
I've already told you that self-sacrifice is worthless here. I can neutralize them all in under 25 seconds.
Is that gonna cost money?
Knock it off, Halara. How many of us would also die in that same amount of time?
0.
If things go bad, then I will turn back time.
If you get taken out first, it's the end for all of us. I won't make such a dangerous bet.
Then what do we do? Everyone's gonna get killed at this rate!
I think we should fight the Peacekeeper.
Let's fight the Peacekeepers.
Huh? You too, Yuma?
Hey! This isn't a mystery labyrinth! You'll die instantly, Master!
Kurumi's
Yeah,
here
the
too.
Peacekeepers Hunger Games.
There's no guarantee she won't get hit by crossfire.
Like, I'm just saying.
There's nothing more painful than being unable to protect
2 of
those
them
you
were
love.
knocked out by the leader.
Do you get that, Yuma?
I don't love her.
Well...
Mr. What's her name? Mr. Yako, that's not how I feel about her. Also, hi, Anne. Hello, I hope you're doing good.
You're never this serious.
We solved a murder and I'm accused of being a
didn't expect to
terrorist.
get this heated either.
Even though I am not.
Alright, filthy maggots. Are you done playing around? You'll reconsider your beliefs after a single night.
Now that is
Once
a
you go
false
through my
accusation.
torture, not only will you sell out your friends, you'll beg me to kill them to save yourself.
I can reduce it to 20 seconds. Nezuhiko, Vivia, please look after the others.
I guess we have to do this.
This is such a pain. Where has my peace and quiet gone?
Freeze! If
I
you
love
resist,
him.
you'll be executed on the spot.
Stay back! Don't touch my master!
What if he gets shot right now in the head? That gun girl is still out there somewhere.
What's going on?
Director Yomi! Something is falling from the sky!
Oh my god! Him! God, I want him to take off the mask.
It's the Masked Man.
Oh my. Even though we're friends, you've already forgotten my name?
How could I forget your
Makoto
Makoto?
What is it? Oh, you want to know about this hot air balloon? Cool, huh? I flew here from the tower.
From the tower?
New favorite character.
What do you want?
Hello, Yomi. I'll take care of the rest, so you can leave now.
You intend to let these criminals run free?
Yeah.
Just because you're the CEO of Amaterasu doesn't give you free reign to disrupt Kanai Ward's peace.
Did we already know that?
Amaterasu CEO?
No.
Is this weird guy in a mask?
Hey, Yuma, when did you meet such a big shot?
You don't know who I brush elbows with.
It just sorta happened?
Hello, detectives. This is the first time we've met, besides Yuma. Huh? You want to know why I'm wearing this mask? Well, I was born a prince in a certain nation, but while still young, I was dragged into a revolution.
I know that is some long hair.
The nation was overthrown and the royal family had their titles stripped away. My family was killed. I was the only one spared. The revolutionaries imprisoned me because they had other plans. I was forced to wear a mask to conceal my face. That mask was designed to never come off. And now, the mask has become my face.
He's talking way too long and none of it sounds true at all.
Yeah.
His story changed from last time.
I don't even remember he gave us a story last time.
I didn't ask about your history. Hand them over.
Also, like, none of us asked. Like,
Yomi, I don't want to quarrel with you here. I really would hate for things to escalate. Just this once. May I ask you to withdraw? Please.
You get one. There won't be a second.
yeah, this is just like the mask.
As for you sewer rats, you best be prepared. The next time you catch my eye, there will be no mercy.
Which one?
If you don't like it, go back to the sewers.
That's so embarrassing for him. Like, it's so embarrassing to come here with the goal to kill all of us and literally just walk away.
That clears my vision up. There were too many people for me to see behind this mask. Now that things are all resolved, let's walk home.
Okay.
Hey, wait a minute!
Let's go. Well, where's everyone else? Okay, well. Like, what is the point of having me walk over here? Oh. Yeah, what is the point? Like, they could have just teleported me. And being like, okay.
Seems like a lot has happened since we first met. The look on your face has changed. Did you get taller?
God, I wish.
I doubt I could grow taller in such a short time, but a lot has happened.
Yeah, I was accused of being a terrorist. I solved bank heist.
CEO of Amaterasu, sir?
No need for formalities. Call me Makoto. And yes, it's true.
That means you're the top-ranking person at Amaterasu Corporation, right?
I guess you could put it that way.
I thought he worked there, but who could have guessed he was so high up the ladder?
You said you wanted to stop the Peacekeepers, but don't you have the authority to dismiss them yourself?
A company isn't that simple. One careless act, and I'd be the one dismissed. The power in Amaterasu Corporation is currently imbalanced and very fragile.
Well, that seems inconvenient.
At this rate, it won't be long until they control everything, besides me.
I see.
If you want to strike the Peacekeepers, you must gather all the firepower you can and take them out in a single shot. Anything less will be like cutting off a lizard's tail. Yomi is the Peacekeeper's heart and brain. He'll be unscathed. If I could gather evidence of his evil actions, I'd declare his exile publicly for the world to see.
I mean, I feel like we should have a good amount right now.
In any case, you can speak to me when you require help. I'll run to your aid with my awesome hot air balloon. Or shall I say fly? The Peacekeepers may have me beat in numbers, but my love for Kanai Ward rivals them.
Right.
Well, I'll excuse myself now.
Hey, hold on! There's still more we need to go over.
I'm sorry, but it's time for prayer. I pray for Kanai Ward's peace across all districts. I pray each hour of the day, so I am rather busy. I must hurry back.
This is so RuPaul.
He doesn't intend on taking us seriously.
Oh, by the way, you should check out where your agency used to be.
Huh? Why?
It's a surprise.
Is it back?
Sounds kinda shady, but I guess I can play along. We have nowhere to go right now anyway.
Where can we go? Like, why do we have a loading screen? To see another cutscene. Wow, look at his back.
Are you kidding me? It's completely back to normal. Is this the CEO's true power?
Ugh, I should become a CEO.
These cursed powers have conjured a submarine.
Whoa! My agency!
I can't be genuinely happy about this. It may be bugged to eavesdrop on us.
Is my beautiful bed of peace and quiet still there?
I hope so for your sake.
If not, then let me die.
Yeah, and how did he know if the inside's the same? How do you know what it looked like inside? I am CEO of the Girl Bosses. That is true. That is true. I am. Working title. An immoral monster created research conducted by Albatross. So can we just straight up... Didn't we already ask him if he knew about... Or he told us. He was like, I know about the... homunculus.
Chief, there's a letter here. Looks like it's from a
Now, how'd he get all these
Let's see what it
books?
says.
To the detectives of the Nocturnal Detective Agency. This is my gift to
The
you for solving
NDA.
this case. It is proper payment for your work, so please accept it. The souls of Kanai Ward's residents are with you. Their war carries on. I have high hopes for you all. From the highest point in Kanai Ward, with love, Makoto Kagutsuchi.
High hopes? Why would the CEO
Why
of
is Wendy
Amaterasu
still
say that
here?
about us? Well, he did ask us to accept this, so I guess we'll take the submarine.
He must be planning to manipulate us
I'm
in the
glad we
power
have our
struggle
fun
for the
couch
company.
back.
Ugh, this will come at a high price.
Also, he had an odd face for someone who is supposedly a CEO.
He was wearing a mask.
No, that was clearly a mask.
A mask? What is that?
Where do I even begin? Yuma, you take care of this.
Me?
I'll explain it. Fubuki, so a mask is...
Wait, why did you follow us here?
Yeah!
Don't you know this is our top secret detective agency?
Don't sweat the small stuff. Besides, an informant is practically a detective anyway.
Yeah, I'm borderline
Right,
detective.
Huh?
Don't ask me to help.
You gotta be kidding me. You two still have the hots for each other. I guess it's fine. I support you. You're a fully Desuhiko approved couple.
Thank you.
Wait! A couple? I won't allow it! Master is far too young for this!
I am over 20 years old. And so is she. She's in college. Does he see her?
Oh, I just remembered. When I was watching from above, a resident said something that was rather concerning.
You said above again. What does that even mean?
Sorry, Yuma. I'm so tired I don't want to talk more than I need to.
I have so many questions.
All right, let's focus on the important information. What did you hear that concerned you?
It's about that homunculus research.
Yeah, tell me more. Everyone's gagged.
I wonder what information he got.
Oh, I'm speaking to him, don't worry.
The resident is an old man. He used to work for Amaterasu Corporation. According to him, something happened 10 years ago.
What happened? Katy Perry, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. I love You're So Gay.
Amaterasu set up a secret lab somewhere in Kanai Ward to conduct their homunculus research. That lab still exists. Somewhere.
A secret lab for homunculus research?
I have a feeling we're gonna be finding this lab.
Sounds super shady. It's exactly what we're looking for.
Looks like we need to search for that lab to figure out Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Very well. I shall personally go and find the secret lab.
Yeah, let's find it.
I'll help too. After all, I am Kanai Ward's greatest informant.
Alright, alright.
I don't know if I've commented on it, but I don't like how her hair looks like this from the front and then it's two braids. Like, why is it not just short hair?
Kurumi,
Like, I'm
I
kind of
need
surprised
you to
there's
keep the
braids.
reins on Yuma so he doesn't get in trouble again.
You got it. Now, let's go.
Like, where'd those come from? Like, now I see the little, like... But...
Hey!
You don't have my permission.
You saw
for
TikTok
this,
about
you know?
homunculus? They're kind of scary. I'm so interested.
I see. So, that's the cursed Book of Death.
He knows.
It's dangerous. Very dangerous.
But how does he know?
So dangerous, it could destroy Kanai Ward. Or even the world.
Thank God he said this all out loud. God, they couldn't have done this all a chapter ago.
I must do something.
Well, don't kill me. No longer a detective. And I think we should have cut this entire chapter out and just gone straight to Vivia's, being like, ooh, I sent something here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Oh. Almost. I did pretty good, though. I will say. We are going to save our current progress. Yeah, like, honestly, I don't need them to go into Labyrinth with me. Like, well, I didn't need her to go to Labyrinth with me. Everyone else was fine. I just do not like Shinigami's dynamic if there is another woman on the screen. Like, she just becomes so not fun if there is another girl. Like, it's really something. Halara, we don't know though, because Halara is like they, them. Because every time Halara is on screen, like, one of the biggest things that chapter was like, is Halara, what pronouns does Halara use? So...
The past that should have been completely sealed.
I'm glad
the crime
Shinigami is okay
sealed.
with non-binary people.
When that gate opens up, the past will have its revenge on the future. Eventually, after a restful
We got an eye dog.
The end of the world arrives. The end of the world.
Halara gives me any all pronoun vibes though. The imperfect insider. Halara's all with pink glasses. That one.
Nothing good over on that end, huh?